matter of fact, I am still learning how to put these tips to good use. And personally, I have been battling with anxiety for a couple of days now, but I am in a good place right now, if I can say so myself.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow, sensitive, feel the afterglow, looking for things that I can't control, fear from my past cause it always shows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. I am Lyna, Eleojo, a fourth-year medical student studying in Nigeria. So today we'll be discussing how to manage stress and anxiety in medical school. But before that, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Anxiety, on the other hand, is your body's natural response to stress. It is a feeling of fear or apprehension about what is to come. In simple terms, anxiety refers to intense, excessive, or persistent worry or fear about everyday situations. Feeling stressed and anxious can make you feel overly tired. It can make you restless. It can also make you sweat excessively. There are various forms of stress you can experience in medical school. It could be academic stress, stemming from the fact that you have to learn and memorize a lot of things in order to have good grades in your tests and examinations. It could be financial stress, owing to the fact that you need money for virtually everything. It could also be stress arising from the fact that you are trying to balance your medical school life and your social life. At some point in medical school, we might experience any of these forms of stress. So in this video today, I'll be sharing 10 tips that will help us manage stress and anxiety in medical school. Before that, I would love you to keep in mind that I am not an expert in adhering to all these tips I am about to share. As a matter of fact, I am still learning how to put these tips to good use. And personally, I have been battling with anxiety for a couple of days now, but I am in a good place right now, if I can say so myself. So the first tip I'll be sharing with us all today is keep your support network or support system close. What do I mean by support network? Now, there are some people or some persons in our lives that are always there rooting for us, people that are always encouraging us, people that always stand by us now. Like, these people believe in us a lot. Like, they believe there is nothing we put our mind to that we cannot achieve. So if you have such people in your life, keep them close to you. Try as much as possible to be in contact with them from time to time. These persons could be your parents, your siblings, anybody at all, your friends. There could be this support system I'm talking about. So if you have such people in your life, call them whenever you feel stressed. Call them whenever you are anxious. I'm sure when you speak with them, there is a level of relief you will feel, because these people are there to encourage us. They are there to assure us that we can pull through medical school. The second tip I'll be sharing with us all in today's video is have a good circle of friends. In medical school, loneliness can kill you, but I'm not saying there are people out there who cannot survive on their own. There are some people that love being alone. But if you're not one of those persons, try and have a good circle of friends. And when I say a good circle of friends, I mean friends that really have your good at heart. Friends that want to see you progress. Friends that want to see you succeed. Not friends that have negative energy. Not friends that will drain you of the little positivity you have. You need to have people that will encourage you. Let your friends be those, maybe those that will encourage you to study. Let your friends be those that will encourage you that all these tasks ahead, though, we can do it together. We are in it together. This med school life, now we day inside and together. I don't know if you are getting the point. So try as much as possible to drive far away from you friends that exude negative energy, friends that don't have your good at heart, friends that don't care about your success. Stay away from them. Keep friends that are positive minded close to you, friends that will stand by you every day, anytime, friends that would want you to succeed just the way they are succeeding. So yeah, the next tip is don't neglect the rest of your life. Now this point is very important because some of us are so drowned in medicine or engulfed by medicine that we forget that there are lots of beautiful things happening in our lives apart from medicine. So some of us do not indulge in any other activity when it is not pertaining to medicine. Sometimes medicine alone can drain you of all the energy you have. It can affect your mental health. So it is important that we socialize in moderation. I'm not saying that for the fact that you're trying to put the other parts of your life into consideration, you should neglect medicine. I'm not saying you should be the life of every party that is happening in your campus. I'm not saying that you should be in the forefront of every games or sports activity happening around you. All I'm saying is go out there, do other things, take your mind off medicine at some point and enjoy yourself. There is more to life than just medicine, and when you are doing this, make sure medicine is not suffering, but also make sure that these other parts of your life, they are not suffering. You can go for church activities, you can go for conferences that are not related to medical topics. So there are lots of things to do to get your mind off medicine so you have a balanced life. The fourth tip is talk to the right people. I didn't just say talk to anyone. I said talk to the right people because there are some persons you are not supposed to put your business on the table for. There are some persons that don't care about your good. So you don't go about telling those people what you are going through because they will be of no help to you. Rather, you should talk to people that want to see you improve, people that want to see you succeed, people that have your good at heart. So when you are going to seek for people to talk to, make sure these people will be able to advise you in a way that will help you improve whatever you are going through. This could be your senior colleagues, it could be your classmates, like your classmates, it could be your juniors. Like, it doesn't matter. So when you talk to these people and they give you the right advice, because people have different perspectives and different ways of handling situations, if you are going through a tough time and you talk to the right person, that person will definitely help you, at least to some point, come out of that situation, even though it is not fully, but I believe you will experience some kind of relief from whatever you are going through. It doesn't matter how many people you have to talk to, but when you talk to that one person, that is the voice that appeals to your heart, I'm telling you, you will experience relief, and whatever is making you feel anxious would go away. So try as much as possible to talk to the right people. I, as a person, most times I die in silence because I hardly put my business out for people to dissect. But I'm trying to learn how to open up whenever anything is happening to me, so that at least when people hear it and they talk to me about it, even though it's in a joking manner, I can bounce back from whatever is making me feel down or sad. So try as much as possible to do that. That will go a long way to help you too. The next tip is have a healthy sleep habit. Yeah, this is very important. Like, sleep is so important. Sleep helps you to re-energize yourself. It helps you to rejuvenate yourself. Sleep helps your brain to calm down. Like, when you sleep well, you have so much energy to carry out whatever activity you have lined up on your schedule. So you need to sleep well. I know it's very hard to actually sleep in medical school, because most times you might stay up late because you want to complete your assignments, you want to read up so many things or so. But try as much as possible to sleep as much as you can. If you cannot sleep so much at night, you can try to sleep during the day. Take your siesta. When you come back from lectures or any activity you had in the day, you can decide to eat, have your bath, then you go to sleep. That will go a long way to help you. It will calm your brain. It will make you ease off any form of stress you are feeling. So sleep is very important. This next tip too is Very, very important. So the next tip is you need to eat well. You need food to fuel your brain. Food provides glucose for your brain so your body can function. So if you don't eat well, definitely you'll be feeling tired, you'll be feeling stressed, you will not have the energy to carry out all the activities you have. You know how cumbersome these things can be. So you need to feed yourself well. Yeah, sometimes you will not have the appetite, sometimes you will not feel hungry. You think you're not feeling hungry, your brain is hungry. So remind yourself that, oh, I need to eat too. You might get carried away because you are working on something and you are spending long hours on that particular thing you're working on and you forget to eat. But whenever you remember that you've not eaten, try as much as possible to eat. That food will go a long way to fuel the process in whatever you are trying to achieve. So eat well. It will help you reduce tiredness, and tiredness may lead to you feeling anxious. So food is important. The next tip is work with a schedule. Yeah, you need to work with a schedule. Working with a schedule helps to improve time management. It helps to reduce procrastination. It also helps you to become more organized. So if you're working with a schedule, you have an outline of what your activities are for the day, what you have to cover up for the day, then that schedule will help you keep to the plan. I'm not saying you should go and write everything in the world inside one schedule and you will not be able to do them. Whenever you are making your schedule, make it as realistic as possible so that you'll be able to cover up whatever you've written in your schedule. For instance, I am currently in one study group, and in that study group we have a schedule. There is a plan for each day. Each day there are different topics we are supposed to cover, and we have a sheet for evaluation. That's a very good one because it will help you to assess yourself whether you are meeting up with the target or not. So I like the fact that we have that schedule. It's not just that you are reading randomly. You have a guide to what you should read in a particular day. So have a schedule. Know when you are waking up, know when you are taking your siesta, know when you are going to read, know when you are going to gist with your friends and all. Though it's quite hard, but try to work with your schedule. The next tip is exercise. Yeah, exercise has a lot of benefits as regards stress management and anxiety management. Exercise helps in the release of endorphins. These endorphins are feel-good neurotransmitters. So just as the name implies, these feel-good neurotransmitters helps to improve your mood. It helps to improve your mental health. It helps to reduce stress. It generally just makes you feel good. If you can find time to exercise from time to time, it will help you a lot. I personally have discovered that anytime I exercise, I do my little workout session. For that whole day, there's a kind of feeling I have. I feel elated. I feel lightheaded. I feel positive. My mood improves a lot. Like I have a happy mood throughout that day. Except on rare cases, maybe there's really something serious bothering me that makes me feel sad. But after exercising, I've discovered that there's a way it makes you feel good. Apart from making you healthy or whatever, the healthy lifestyle, it helps in reducing stress. So try as much as possible to exercise. The next tip is take a step back and try not to panic. Now, what do I mean by this? In medical school, when you have a major event coming up, maybe your professional examination or tests, you might begin to panic. Oh, I've not covered this. Oh, I'm yet to read this topic. Oh, I've not gone far. I've not done this. I've not done that. Just relax, take a step back and try not to panic, because the amount of energy you are expending on panicking could go a long way in helping you read and cover up all this stuff you think you've not covered up. Feeling anxious does not help, really. When you feel anxious about things, it doesn't help make the situation better. So when you feel anxious, try and take a step back and relax. Tell yourself, I can do this. I've come this far. It's not now I am going to give up. So just relax, take a chill pill, tell yourself, get back to that book, and you are going to cover up whatever you feel you've not covered up. So instead of feeling anxious and worrying unnecessarily, take that time to study more, and it will go a long way to help you in whatever exams or tests you're about to write. The last tip, but not in any way the least, is pray. Yes guys, pray. This tip is very, very important because prayer is a gateway to a lot of things. When you feel stressed, pray. When you are anxious, pray. When you are tired, pray. When you feel lost, pray. There is nothing prayer cannot do. I'm not saying you should spend the whole day praying and you neglect your studies. So pray. Whenever anything is bothering you, pray about it. Whenever you are going through a lot in medical school, pray about it. When your grades are suffering, pray about it. So that will be the final tip for today's video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you got value from this video and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll try as much as possible, just as I am trying, to put these tips to good use so we all can manage stress and anxiety in medical school. So if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. If you have any video suggestions, drop them in the comment section below. And do well to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. See you all in my next video.